Hi, I'm Jim Drywall Deacon, and I'm here to tell you about some innovative and easy-to-use drywall products called Strait Flex, Tough Tape, Arch Flex, and Perma Patch. Now, in this program, we'll show you the advantages the Strait Flex family of drywall tapes have over other products on the market today. So let's go inside and get started. Hard to believe they just poured this foundation yesterday. Strait Flex tapes come in a number of different varieties or styles. There's Strait Flex Original, Original with holes, Strait Flex Medium, Strait Flex Big. Are you taking notes here? There's going to be a test. Just kidding. For the moment, though, let's keep things simple and talk only about Strait Flex Original. Now, Strait Flex is made of a patented fiber composite material that proves to be flexible, durable, strong, sandable, and it doesn't rust, which is nice if you live in a battleship, for example. Now, the different styles or varieties of Strait Flex are designed for use in a wide range of applications, like inside and outside 90-degree corners, vaulted ceilings, barrel vaults, straight flat surfaces, off angles, a number of different applications. Another thing that's nice is that you really don't need any special tools or any special fasteners to apply Strait Flex tapes. Oh, sorry, Bob. The first aid kit's over there, I think. Strait Flex comes in 50-foot rolls, 100-foot rolls, and there's even a 200-foot roll for those long, continuous runs, like the Boston Marathon.
And let me tell you what that means to you, Sparky. It means faster installation, it means no seams, and a lot less waste. Now, isn't that something worth looking into?
The bead on Strait Flex enables the tape to provide a precise cutting edge for finish work or for painting. And painters love it. Before Strait Flex Original, this type of ceiling installation was time-consuming and difficult. When you have as many converging angles as this, it's almost impossible to create clean, straight lines with conventional tape. But no problem with Strait Flex Original. It creates perfect corners in no time. Cut Strait Flex to precise angles with a pair of scissors to keep all your angles covered. And use the Flex Folder tool to quickly bend lengths of Strait Flex tape, especially on big jobs. When sanding's required, Strait Flex won't fuzz up like paper tapes. You know how bad it looks when your walls have a 5 o'clock shadow. And check this out. It's our latest innovation, the Quick Stick, an ultralight motorized sander on a stick that lets you finish overhead and hard-to-reach areas in seconds without using a ladder. Strait Flex Original is perfect for vaulted ceilings, off angles, and difficult corners. When you need straight, tough, and fast drywall tape installation, you need Strait Flex. Now, this particular installation is an example of another situation where Strait Flex can really be a help. I'm standing in the middle of a 30-foot bowed bay. And Bowed Bay is not a city in Connecticut. It's a bay window that's bowed outward, resulting in a number of flat angles. Now, with ordinary conventional tape, what that leads to is a rounding effect, causing inconsistent and uneven lines. But not so with Strait Flex. Look here. See how well-defined, even, and straight that line is? Now, that kind of definition makes finish work and painting very easy. How easy? Well, I'll give you an example. I have no artistic talent at all, but this line is so well defined that I can do this. Now, as impressive as that little demonstration was, what's really important is not whether or not you can draw a straight line on your wall, but how well your crown moldings and your baseboards fit together. And with a well-defined angle like this, your finished carpenters are going to be very happy. And that's a good thing. Strait Flex Medium is just like Strait Flex Original, only thinner. Use it on inside corners, intricate angles, anywhere you need to keep clean, straight lines.
Now, don't mind me, I'm just looking around. Wait a minute. There was one thing I wanted to say. Now that you're here, I think it's time we had some tough talk. Now, don't be nervous or frightened, because I'm not going to do anything scary. What I mean is we got to talk about this. Tough tape. Tough tape is a member of the Strait Flex product family, but it's used in situations where you gotta have controlled flexibility, where you gotta have strength. Now, I know you're asking yourself, what are the advantages of tough tape? Well, there are several. First of all, tough tape won't shrink. Secondly, it won't fuzz up. You can put 2 coats on right away. You don't have to wait. But the thing that's really impressive, come over here and look at this. See this nice straight edge? That inside corner? Very smooth. Now, you can't get that kind of an edge with this old mesh stuff, right? Come over here and look at this. See how that is? Mesh won't do that for you. You can't get a nice, flat, defined corner. Oh, and that reminds me of something else. If you've ever used this mesh with a notched trowel, you know the trowel can get snagged in it and pull it right off. You don't have that trouble with tough tape. Another advantage. Now, there's a lot of situations where you need to have moisture resistance, like showers, tubs, kitchens, submarines. Tough tape is your perfect fit. I was only kidding about the submarines. You knew that, didn't you?
Tough tape is ideal for places like this steam shower. It's perfect for covering the broken edges and corners that commonly occur during installation with cement board. It creates a waterproof corner. And for floor installations with cement board, you can create a flat, waterproof seam. Tough tape works great with Durock cement board and other watertight materials. In tub or shower areas where paper tapes can fail, tough tape eliminates drips and leaks. Tough tape, the way I see it, using anything else is just a crime. Snake around curves with Arch Flex. Hey, this is the only way to go when you're taping around these babies. Now, if you've worked with drywall before, you may be asking yourself, how can an Arch product come on a roll? Well, that's one of the things that makes Arch Flex so unique. See, Arch Flex comes with perforations on each side of the tape. The patented material is die cut, so once the perforated strip is removed, you have maximum flexibility in any kind of curved situation. And speaking of curved situations, one of the most challenging is a situation where you have a straight to curve transition. You want to do that seamlessly, and Arch Flex has the answer. By notching the perforations where the arch needs to be and separating it while leaving the rest of the perforation intact, you're able to make a seamless, straight to curve transition. Let's see that again. First, use your flex folder tool to crease the tape. Then fold back the perforation and tear it away. The result is a perfectly formed curve. And hey, look at this. Pretty snappy, huh? It's the Big Arch Roller outside rolling tool. It rolls Arch Flex or Straight Flex evenly onto all outside 90-degree corners and arch applications, giving you a good firm bond, cutting installation time, and saving you a big firm wad of cash. The Big Arch Roller tool is also fantastic for giving yourself a back massage, like one of those Swedish jobs. Just roll the tool back and forth across the affected area. Just kidding. Ooh, maybe. Anyway, Arch Flex can make difficult and complex projects easy. You can save 25 to 50% on your installation time. And who wouldn't like that? Strait Flex Big. It's just that. Bigger and thicker than Strait Flex Original. Shot full of holes, too. Oh, it's perfect for vaulted ceilings or areas like this where you're dealing with a curved surface instead of a 90-degree angle. Because in either one of those cases, it could be hard to straighten when those framing members get out of line. And if they do, you gotta whip them into shape. And Strait Flex Big is the way to get that done. Thanks, Duke. I'll take it from here. A Strait Flex Big can be used in place of metal corner bead. It's especially effective on outside off-angle corners or outside corners that are 90 degrees but have no backing. In fact, Strait Flex Big can be used over existing smaller metal corner bead to cover edge cracks. Let me give you an example of one of the problems with metal corner bead. Metal corner bead is 90 degrees all the time, and it doesn't want to be anything else. So if the angle of the corner is more than 90 degrees,
What happens? When we put one side flat against the wall, look, we create a gap that has to be filled with compound, and that's a problem. But with Strait Flex Big, because there is no fixed angle, the tape conforms to the angle of the corner. No gap, no problem, and a perfectly straight edge every time. Okay, ready for a little baseball? This is going to be a big hit. Watch. Now, I realize that you don't go around hitting your walls with baseball bats, but you know as well as I do that smashes like this can happen anytime. But look, we really don't have much damage here. That's because we were using Strait Flex Big. But if that had happened on a metal corner bead, like we have over here, now you got a real repair job on your hands. In fact, to show you exactly what we mean, we compared Strait Flex to some competitors' products in a scientifically designed hammer test. Here's what we found. This is the damage to metal corner bead when a 4.5-pound steel hammer is dropped from a precisely measured 90-degree angle. We'll need to replace that entire corner. Now here's the damage to no-coat plastic corner bead, paper face metal bead, and flexible metal corner tape. But with Strait Flex Big, the damage is a lot less severe. In fact, all we'll need to do is reshape it with compound, and that's going to save a lot of time and effort. And speaking of saving time and effort, Strait Flex Big is designed to go through a standard hopper. Strait Flex Big. Stiffer, stronger, and tougher than conventional products. Comes on a roll or in custom cut sticks like this one. Stick it wherever you want. No muss, no fuss. Take it from me. It's Strait Flex. It's big. We even got huge if you need it. That's right. Strait Flex Huge is designed for those wide gaps, like the kind you get when the carpenter doesn't want to use a tape measure. Just kidding. But it does withstand the movement you get in vaults and corners when the lumber shrinks and settles, and that means fewer callbacks and repairs. So, if you got big gaps, span them with Strait Flex Huge. Holy moly, that's some hole. But I've got just the thing to fix it. Perma Patch. Perma Patch is the easy way to fix accidents in minutes. You can use it to patch holes, like the ones your kids make when they've smashed the doorknob through the drywall. Or you can use it to relocate light fixtures or restore a ceiling when you've cut out too much material around the hole. Now, Perma Patch is made of the same great material as Strait Flex, so it's strong, yet flexible. It's easy to cut into any shape you need, and it comes pre-marked with standard patterns for common applications like outlet boxes and light cans. And the best thing is that Perma Patch won't fuzz up when you sand it. Boy, if you're like me, there's nothing you hate worse than a fuzzy wall, huh? Perma Patch saves you time and trouble. And speaking of trouble, watch this. Whoa! Busted that sucker right out of there. Bet you've never seen that before. But if you have, here's the answer. Outlet Patch, the quick and accurate solution for damaged or miscut areas around receptacle boxes. Outlet Patch is the same as Perma Patch, except that it's pre-cut to fit standard outlet boxes, which makes it really easy to install. See that? Simply apply the compound directly to the patch, skim coat, and let dry. The compound on the back of the patch keeps the repair extra rigid. Perma Patch and Outlet Patch, the fast, accurate solutions to drywall mishaps. This portion of our program is brought to you by the letter L. L for L-Bead, the drywall corner tape that comes on a roll. Now, you could ask me, where do you use L-Bead? Go ahead, ask me. I can tell you. You can use it on window returns, against concrete block, at the tops of freestanding walls, or around shower enclosures. You can even use it to clean up the bottom edge of the drywall in finished garages. Unlike other products, L-Bead doesn't require spray glue or over-taping with joint tape to fasten it to the wall. Plus, L-Bead has no tearaway strip to keep clean or remove. Just skim coat, dry,
and you're ready to paint. Plus, Bead not only comes in half-inch widths, but also 1/4, 5/8, and 3/4 inch widths for a perfect custom fit every time. Bond here, Super Bond, the drywall compound adhesive that ensures maximum bondability. Like me, Super Bond gives your drywall or quickset compound extra strength by dramatically increasing adhesion. And also like me, Super Bond is easy to use, that is. Just add 1 ounce to your 12-inch taping pan or 16 ounces to your 5-gallon pail. And oh yes, it should be stirred, not shaken. Super Bond for a really sticky situation. Okay, we know we've thrown a lot of things at you today. Strait Flex Big, Strait Flex Original, Strait Flex Medium, Tough Tape, and Bead. And you may have some questions. At least we hope you do. If so, just call the number on your screen or visit us on the internet at straightflex.com. Me, I'm gonna go get some coffee to go with these rolls. Look for the complete line of Strait Flex products at your local distributor, or you can call 1-888-747-0220, or see us online at straightflex.com.